Good morning, welcome to Morning Outlook, and happy Thanksgiving to those that are celebrating it today, especially in the US there. Hope you have an absolutely great day, and needless to say, evening, and probably tomorrow as well. So for Black Friday. So here we go then. Looking at the euro dollar first, and well, yesterday it looked at one stage that it was going to all roll over towards the weekly pivot. Never quite made there. It threatened. It's sitting here consolidated at the moment. I wouldn't be terribly shocked if it continued in that mode, although it's been handrailing this 4-hourly 34 for so long now. It's sort of got like almost on the shorter time frames, I say almost a head and shouldery sort of pattern that's going on there. A break of that sort of trend that's sort of running across more likely the more aggressive trend from the neckline there may see us running back down towards the S1, and I say yesterday's lows. It's not now, is it? It's Tuesday's lows, so there is the possibility of that. It could just run away with the highs. It's pitching around here. It's not really, looking at the price action yesterday, it never really got going either way. It looked like the bears were going to have it for one stage, and then it rallied, and then the bears looked like they were going to have it. So volatile, choppy old day. I would be looking, if it breaks down to the downside of the said, towards that S1, the weekly pivot sort of area. Okay, the pound. So this makes the pound look really good in terms of what it did yesterday. Here it's obviously from a daily point of view it's quite bearish, but that short candle there probably sums it up quite well. And as you come through the time frames, you see this 4-hourly candle, you can see the chop that we were exposed to. So consolidating, waiting for some good news, is it? Maybe. Very little price action here yesterday. In fact, if I do this and you just see, look, I say little price action, I mean, I was looking at a 30-minute chart of this, and it was a complete pig's ear. Again, as I said yesterday, there's probably potential to sell on this, but the risk of any good news is too high for me to chip in there. Dollar yen pitched up, finally got that weekly pivot. I was talking about it in the trading room yesterday with the visitors in, and it eventually pitched up there for those that held on. Charlie had called it a great trade on Tuesday evening, and at one stage it didn't look like it was going to do, but when it got his initial target, but I said to some of the guys that there's some potential there, and it did. So there we go. So where now? It's dancing here. I mean, so long as it dances on this pivot, there's a potential for it to run back up towards those highs. I'm still in the bigger picture, a bit of a bear on the yen itself. So I expect the dollar maybe to push up some more, but on a quiet day like this, it could just chop sideways. I'm really not expecting a lot from these markets, as you can gather. I'm glad I'm not going to be sitting by them today. I'm popping out as soon as I recorded this. Okay, so looking at the Aussie dollar there, sold off yesterday, it pulled back again, and managed to recover, pretty close towards its highs there, and well, today it just really looks like it's putting another move to the downside in at the moment. So looking weak from what I can see here. Lower high coming through. Maybe if it can close below this daily pivot, we'll see it push off down towards that S1, but or yesterday's sort of intermediate lows there. But it does look soft at the moment. Of course, all this, if it changes, I'd just be looking at the trend line across the highs here and look for the break back to the upside, back towards that weekly pivot. Okay, that's much the Aussie dollar. Canadian dollar, not really a day trading currency, but just a review of what's going on here. Yesterday, well, almost a bearish, well, I say almost, there's a bit of a bearish harami there. Looks a little bit on the soft side. Could move some more. Oil did have a little shove yesterday, but well, we'll see how that goes. But for now, it's consolidating. Weekly pivots, daily pivots above, which may cause it to draw back up that way. But looking at the sort of lower high and the mess it put in at the point yesterday, maybe it'll just chunder up there, climb up there even, and run into that as a resistance. We'll see. But not looking great from that point of view. Okay, that's pretty much it for me. Sorry, there's not much to say here, there's not much to look at, but that's the way the markets are sometimes, and with Thanksgiving coming today, I think the afternoon will be very quiet. So have a great one. I'll be back on Friday. Bye for now.